Wednesday morning, 8:49, May the 12th, 2021. Let me see here how much time. We got a little bit of time here. We can talk. Between us, we can do our thing here. There we go. Anyways, let me see here. Looking at all my metrics here and all the stuff going on here. I think we're all good to go. Frame rate and everything else. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Sometimes coffee tastes better some mornings than other mornings, and today it tastes simply awesome. It really, really does. Let's go live. Here we go. Right now playing Brooks and Dunn, My Maria. By the way, original song My Maria was by B.W. Stevenson back in the year 1971, 1971. Here we go. Let's go live. There we go, Brooks and Dunn, Mi Maria, My Maria. Good morning, Double R Radio, 8:50 por la mañana, Wednesday morning, May the 12th. 12th? Yeah, I got that right. Hey, man, I lose track of day, time, years. Heck, man, the other morning I woke up, I thought it was 1974, man. I was getting ready to go to school. So, hey, man, how come these pants don't fit? All right, and hey, man, too many of them homemade tortillas. People always tell me, Robert, when I'm doing the Uber thing, if I pick up a tourist, do you know any good restaurants? And I go, yeah, but I don't want those tourist restaurants. I want the hole in the wall restaurants, the one where you see a roach walking on the wall, or the one where you see a rat run across. One of those. Those are the good ones. And I go, yeah, you're probably right. And I give them my recommendations, and there you go. There are stories that crack me up, and then there are stories that really crack me up. Let me tell you where I'm going with this, man. I ran across a story right here, and let me see here. We'll go here first before I get to that one. Check this out. A pregnant mom plans to live stream herself giving birth only to her Facebook friends. So if you're on her Facebook friends list, you're going to be able to watch her give birth live and in living color. I'm surprised Facebook is going to let this happen. Hey, man, to each his own. Is it cool? I guess. I don't know, but to live stream giving birth to only your Facebook friends, your circle of Facebook friends and nothing else, that's crazy. That really, really is. Let me see here. Where am I at? Let me go over here. I think we're good to go. We're going to go over here. I think we're good. I think we're over here. And there we go. Good morning, Jada Ganata. Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. It says, good morning, Roberto. Stay dry out there. Yeah, man, we had a whole mess of rain going on. And I just, I like rain. Don't get me wrong. But enough is enough. No more rain. All right. Good morning, shout out también going out to Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Now let's see here what else is going on. So there you go. You're probably going, Robert, do you have that girl's name who's going to give birth live on Facebook? I want to see. I want to be her friend. No, it doesn't show her name. So obviously she's keeping it within her circle. More power to her. Now my question is this: if they're going to let her do this live on Facebook, that's going to be crazy, right? I'll let you out. There's going to be a lot of people sharing that video, no doubt about it. Let me see here. What else do I got for you? Let me get to the one I want to talk about. This one, this one cracked me up, man. Check this out. Over 1,000 cats have been released onto the Chicago streets to tackle the rat explosion in Chicago. So now they got these, we'll call them killer cats. What do we want to call these things? Hitmen? Instead of hitmen, a hit cat? I mean, 1,000 cats have been released into the streets of Chicago to kill rats. If I was one of those cats, I'd say, hey, how much are we getting paid? Hey, show me the money, right? But this is I've never heard of this, where they release cats onto the streets to kill rats. Man, talk about cheap labor, right? And they show a picture of a cat half asleep, right? Rats are running in front of them, sleeping on the job. that, that is unreal, man. You know what? And really, in all reality, it's a pretty good idea. It really is, man. Hey, man, you got a rat problem here in San Antonio? They just released all the cats and let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have a smorgasbord, as they call it. Ah, good coffee. Let's see, where am I at? Why did I do it? It wasn't me. There we go. Good morning, shout out again out to Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, joining me from Anaheim, California. Good morning, mi Califa's girlie. I'm going to be around the corner from you there. Next month, I'll be in Las Vegas. Las Vegas and Anaheim, they're not too far apart there. Deborah Camarillo. Anyways, let's see here. What else is going on? You're probably going, Robert. Robert, usually you have a slideshow going on in back of you that says Money Mart Pawn Shop and Robert Rivas Radio and the Cruising Classics and all that. What happened to your slideshow? I just decided to put it on ESPN and just, let y'all enjoy ESPN while I'm doing the morning show live. That's all. It's a simple thing, and nothing big there. Now let's see here what else is going on. Let me see what else I got for you guys. Um, Check this out, Los Angeles. A Los Angeles area man disguised himself as a white guy to commit over 20 home burglaries. So a black guy disguised himself as a white guy to commit over 30 home burglaries. Get a job. Really, yesterday I was at a red light and there was this guy with a sign, anything will help, right? Meanwhile, the guy's wearing $200 tennis shoes and a pretty nice pair of pants and a piece of crap shirt. Now that didn't add up. $200 tennis shoes, very nice slacks, and a torn T-shirt. Who do you think you're trying to kid here, man? Anything will help with what? To buy you a shirt? Get a job. A lot of those people that are out there, man, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them, they look capable, man, where they could have a job. Really, man, if it's that easy, heck, I'll go do that. Hey, man, I gave up the radio business. I gave up Uber. Just give me some money, please. I'm not going to do that. I'll never forget one time there was a couple at a corner, and the lady was pregnant. And the guy standing there, anything will help. Well, dude, if you got the energy to get her pregnant, you got to have the energy to get a job. Estos cabrones. Right? Get a job. Let me see. Doesn't that sound like a song? Anyways, let's see here what else is going on. There we go. Cinco, seis, siete. I'm going to get to the story right here. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has released their names of inductees to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I don't get it. Some I do, some I don't get it. Now, one of the people that was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was Jay-Z. I don't know too much about this guy, so I can't say too much about that one, okay? But let me give you some other ones that were inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Foo Fighters were inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There we go, the Foo Fighters. Also, Tina Turner was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this week, which makes sense, makes perfectly good sense. Now, the one that gets to me is, well, before I do that one, another singer that was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Carole King. Makes sense. I can respect that. Now, another one that I do not, well, we'll go with this one, then we'll go to the one I don't understand. Todd Rundgren, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Simply awesome. No doubt, man. Love his music. He belongs there. This is the one I don't understand. I don't get this one. I really, really don't. The Go-Go's. We got the beat, right? We got the Go-Go's. Two-hit wonders. The Go-Go's were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why? There's a whole lot of other bands, man, that deserve to be in there. Not the Go-Go's? Are you serious? Okay, they had nice butts. They're pretty, whatever. They shaked it. But not enough to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Por favor. If that's still going to be the case, I want to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Anyways, good morning, shout out again out to my daughter, Jeanette Rivas. Says, hi, everyone. This is quality control. Is he playing enough Madonna? and saying enough cat stories. Mika, you just missed a story I said. Chicago has released over 1,000 cats. This is true. I'm going to post it on my page. Chicago has released over 1,000 cats in Chicago to kill the enormous amount of rats that are running around in Chicago. So Chicago has released 1,000 cats, hit cats. You know, these cats are assassins, and they're out there to kill rats. So they've released 1,000 cats. Man, maybe your two cats, they might want to go apply. You know, send them to Chicago. They'll be back in 2 weeks, and they'll learn to appreciate you more. They really, really will. Anyways, where are we at? How much time do I got? Let's go over here. We're good to go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Anyways, what else do I have to say? I think that's it. I really, really do, man. All I'm gonna say is yesterday for dinner, I got in late, man. Yesterday was a late day for me working, and when I got in, I was so tired. I said, man, I'm gonna make the quickest, simplest thing. And to me, the quickest, simplest dinner to make, frozen pizza. Open that baby up, throw in some ham, throw in some pepperoni, put in some jalapenos, right? Put that baby in the oven, 425, 20 minutes. Voila! Right? Quick, cheap, and affordable. There we go. And was the pizza good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It took care of business. And for dessert, I had Jello. I love green Jello. They can have purple, blue, pink, whatever. To me, green Jello is green Jello, man. I love green Jello. I don't know what it is, but I love green Jello. Anyways, I tell you what. Speaking of the Go-Go's, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why? The Go-Go's. We got to beat. Well, obviously they have to beat because they're into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Huh. Congratulations, I guess. How we doing, everybody? Anyways, Wednesday morning it is. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. Just click on that media player button, and you'll be joining me in Vivo. Join me now.